Dr. Ken Gordon coming to you with week 3, January 19th for our themes, for our monthly themes for 2020 for the month of January. In January, this is being presented to us by our retired ministers, which are Dr. Marilyn Leo, Dr. Ruth Deaton, Dr. Maureen Hoyt, Reverends Joe and Tony Nemec, and Dr. Peggy Price. And the monthly theme is getting grounded or back to basics, which we usually do at this time of year. And the weekly theme is the principles of successful living. This chapter really allows for a deeper understanding that Science of Mind isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, nor does it promise something for nothing. It does, however, promise the one who complies with the teaching that they shall be able to bring greater possibilities and happier conditions into their experience. That is what we all seek, is a greater experience of life, more joy, more happiness. That's what really counts and what really works. And it's possible for us to do that if we learn how to transform our minds. And that through that transformation, what we do is we draw and attract the greater experience back into our lives. In Dr. Holmes, in Can We Talk to God, said, "When the mind is peaceful and still, it catches a vision of this greater good. While the mind is in turmoil and combat, it cannot receive an image beyond the limiting circle of the small measure in which it has been treading around." Also in The Science of Mind, he wrote, "We do not take what we wish, but we do attract to ourselves that which is like our thought. We provide the mold for the creative law, and unless the mold provided is increased, substance cannot increase our experience." Also in The Science of Mind, Dr. Holmes wrote, "Our part is to be ready and willing to be guided into truth and liberty. All doubt and fear must go. In their place must come faith and confidence, for we shall be led by the Spirit into all good." So what we find is we find ourselves in a situation where it's possible for us to train ourselves to actually be able to draw and attract the goodness into our experience and into our life. We begin that by beginning to have a connection with ourselves, which means love ourselves, which means understand that we're part of a cosmic, infinite, creative experience that takes place all around us, and that the mind that we utilize actually is the creative mind that creates the form of our experience. And we do this by developing our spiritual muscle. We do it through meditation, through contemplation. We do it through spiritual mind treatment or affirmative prayer. What we do is we set into mind what it is that we choose to believe and understand that everything and all things that must come from that moment must be bringing us to the fruition of our desires and our wants and our wishes. Like Dr. Holmes said, the goodness must come into our lives if we focus on that goodness. And that's what our job is, and that's what the Science of Mind teaching teaches us to do. So here's what I want for you. I want you to be open and receptive to how tremendous you are. If you could see you like I see you, believe me, your life would be far better off than it is right now. Maybe, or maybe you're already doing it. However, the thing is that we must view ourselves from the point of view of being what we are, which is individualizations of spirit itself. Have a great week. I'll talk to you next week. Know you're loved and honored. God bless you.